persons involved in the killing of Ķ′Łł, daughter of Afenifere'S leader Pa Reuben Fashoranti, have been sentenced to death by hanging. They were sentenced by an Ondo State High Court sitting in Akure. Presiding Judge Justice William Olamide, however, discharged and acquitted the fourth suspect, Ķ′Łł Abubakar, who is the spokesperson of Miyetti Allah. Olufunke was shot dead in June 2019 by gunmen in Ore, Odigbo local government area of Ondo State. Her alleged killers were later arrested and arraigned 6 months after her death. And this woman, when this man was killed, everybody was saying Fulani S-men, they were Fulanis, this and this and this and that. Do you know what Tinubu said? He said, where are the cows? The same, after these people were arrested, Tinubu did not come out and say, oh, I'm sorry, because he has been longing to be president of Nigeria. This is the same thing Atiku is also doing. When he condemned a barbaric act committed by some group of people, he later removed it. Till today, we don't even know his stand. He just says somebody went to go and put it without his knowledge. Then, bros, uncle, what do you now stand for? Nothing till today. The same set of people. These are the same killers Tinubu stated were not Fulanis since they were not in possession of cows. Can Tinubu now be interviewed to get his new opinion? Now that all those sentences are Fulanis, no acts of wickedness by an elder who sees evil keeps mute or denies it will go unpunished by the grace of God. He said, where are the cows? Because he wants to be president. Now that it is established that they are Fulanis, what will be his current opinion? What kind of a man will say someone is not Fulani simply because such a person was in possession of cows? If what you are saying is true, then Nigeria will be big. Nigeria will be a big problem if such a man becomes there will be a problem if such man becomes a problem. So you didn't hear that he said that. You only know the name of one not to be killed because he has rights as Miyetti Allah spokesman. The ones to be killed, do you know their names? One would have expected their names be mentioned, though it is somebody somewhere negotiating to be paid dollars to sweep their names with inconsequential poor innocent poor. After all, it was in the paper sometimes ago that innocent people are swooped in the persons for consequential people to be freed from the persons. These are the handwork of South, who are easily bought with money to sell their own people. That's it. Ķ′Łł ló bá tán. For where, unless they are not anointed children of Hausa and Fulani Muslim or son of the soil, I stand to be proven wrong. Hausa and Fulani kill you there. Justice served. Well deserved. Really justice served. Are you sure it is really served? A southern judge? What is the name of those sentenced to death by hanging? Why is the writer hiding their names? Yes, they will mention their name. They are his people. Please, can anyone remind us what eventually happened to the killers of Mrs. Kudirat Abiola until the sheep are separated from the wild animals that have no value for life? May the good Lord help and have mercy on us. Only the rice get judicial judgments. What of beans? Is this jollof rice or white rice? I don't understand. Well, the person discharged and acquitted was named, identified, but those sentenced to death were not named in the report, as it occurred to anybody that they may be Yoruba. Mentioning their names will spoil the narrative of rampaging Fulani killers. Their name has to be concealed until they find somebody to replace them. Let them pour those animal acid alive. Take the lead though, if you can. So the killers' names are not worth mentioning. The reasons that made you not to write their names is why we regard Southwest journalism as evil. Shame. Very, very good. Their names were released before now. I don't know what people are talking about. Their names, go and check. Their names were released and they were all Fulanis. They must be hanged soonest before their nepotistic government come up with their magic. After all, that what is a source of the goose? What is source for the goose must equally be same source for the gander. Period. As simple as that. Imu Harmony Rano. Now today who will sign the death warrant? The governor must sign the death warrant period as soon as possible. Justice has prevailed. Really? You think so? Why was the fourth man freed? What did they say was their reasons for killing the woman? Because he's the spokesperson of Meyesiala. It was said they release him. I hope the right people were sentenced to death. That is the really question. The real question with a southern judge. Best of judgments, governors concerned should implement contents of the judgment immediately. Open execution with sufficient media presence. They should be hanged immediately before their paymaster give them pardon. They should do that. Justice served is justice deserved. Who are they and who sent them on that mission? Let the prison yard where they are kept be guarded by soldiers of Igbo or Yoruba extraction to avoid jailbreak from ISWAP, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, Akida, Fulani bandits. It happened in Oyo town in Ibadan. Kudos to the judge. Nigeria will know peace by God's grace. It is long overdue. They ought to have been killed since. Fantastic. Okay, well, devilish people. May her soul rest in peace. May God continue to expose the evils among us. Good news. I would like them to be judging them like this so that these evil things will reduce, because it is so pathetic. How can we be living in a country whereby people don't even have trust in government? What of their sponsors? These Fulani terrorists deserve to be stoned or cut off their head. Best of all, make them pass through death with severe pains gradually until they give up. Anybody preventing these Fulani terrorists is also a terrorist. Fulanis have no other names than criminals and murderers. Not all of them anyway. Unfortunately, those who are supposed to convince other people for that, they are indirectly, what are they doing? Indirectly doing was they are indirectly covering them up. How come Yoruba people of Ondo stock are the one bearing the brunt of the nemesis of Yoruba massive support for the Fulani bloody agenda in Nigeria? Before it was Fashionati's daughter, now it is the governor's people, the people of Owo. Sad indeed. But the shaky daddy was saying that it wasn't the benefactors that did it then. He asked, where is Evans? The wheels of justice grind easily, slow, but they surely grind exceedingly fine. Are we sure these are the real killers? I don't even trust Nigeria's justice system. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you